We took advantage of a program that the City of Fort Collins is offering to homeowners, the Home Efficiency Loan Program, where we get a bunch of work done on air sealing and insulation and making our home more energy efficient for a low interest loan that gets added on to our utility bills. We've gone through the process. I'll show you some before and afters and also talk with some people who know what they're talking about with regards to the program in case you're interested in it. Kim DeVoe, Energy Services Engineer with the City of Fort Collins, with us talking about the Fort Collins Home Efficiency Program. What's the city hoping to accomplish with this?
We have significant climate action goals that are going into effect, and in order to meet those, we really need to address the existing home stock that, most of it was built before there was any real knowledge about the building science of, what causes homes to use a lot of energy and be less comfortable. And the building codes have come around, and we've amended the codes ourselves to utilize best practice knowledge now. So we're building homes now that are being built pretty much the way they should be built, but there's, thousands and thousands of existing homes that need to be repaired. So
yeah, because mine was built in 1986, and I thought that it would be more energy efficient than my 1944 home that I just moved out of, and the 86 home leaked like a sieve.
Yep, exactly. Back then, the codes just didn't address leakage. They didn't understand how important it was. We're trying to go back and fix these old houses in a cost-effective way for our customers. And the loan program right now currently is at 2.5% interest. We have loan terms from 5 to 20 years, and it's all payable on bill. Easy to qualify for. It's a pretty good deal.
Hi, my name is James Mitchell, and I'm with Renewal Blue, the first company of its kind that is for realtors to help their customers do home efficiency as a part of their home purchase and sale process. Home efficiency is the biggest win-win since the creation of electricity. So not only are you going to save money, you're going to be more comfortable, you're going to have a healthier indoor air quality, but you're going to invest money in your home versus invest it in wasted energy out of the attic. You're also, by investing money in your home, investing money in your community, as well as creating a more low-impact lifestyle for you and your family. And the whole thing is at just about $0 out of pocket.
Yeah. So basically what James did was introduce all the programs to me and then send me, an invoice of what it will cost, and then we see if we can get it. But you're like a facilitator, right?
Absolutely. Today's a big culture of DIY, the do-it-yourself culture. When it comes to navigating city programs, government programs, rebate programs, what type of work to do on the house, who can do the work on your house, how does it get scheduled, what we decided and what we noticed was that folks weren't necessarily going all the way through. And so when we come into play, we're a dot connector from the very beginning to the very end. So what we want to do is provide you with all the information you need, so all you have to do is make decisions and not necessarily go and get your own information.
Yeah. So I'm sure you're saying, that's great, Paul, but how are the results? Well, they're pretty excellent. I mean, comfort level is fabulous, isn't it?
Absolutely. I can tell a huge difference, really.
Yes, the difference in comfort level was immediately noticeable. It's just so much better. So much better. It's amazing.
Yeah.
They do a reading of, so you have to have an energy audit beforehand, and then you have a blower door test afterwards. And these are technical terms, but basically we went from a 6 to a 4, which according to Kim DeVoe that you heard earlier in this video is an average result.
That's a pretty average result. So you only got down to a 4.8. It's a little surprising it didn't get a little lower than that. There might be some leaks somewhere else in the building shell that work didn't touch.
So it's not like the numbers say, hey, we got the most spectacular results ever. Why that is, I'm not exactly sure. But the numbers, the result was pretty average. And we don't know what the bills are going to be like during the months of January, February, even December until next year, because that's when we were generating a lot of heat and costing a lot of money.
Yeah.
And the contractors took forever. They took 6 times as long as they said they were going to take, if not more. 6 times longer, right?
Yeah.
Did that drive you a little crazy?
It did.
It did. But I mean, hey, they got it done, whatever. But they took way longer. Like, the time that they told us it would take was not even close. But it was fine.
Yeah. But overall, I'm very happy.
Oh, I'm pumped.
I'm
pumped about it, totally, because I know that we increased the value of our home, and the comfortable feeling has made up for it. The comfortable feeling is just incredible. It feels great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I recommend it.
For sure.
Thanks. And subscribe.